Today I'm going to show you my most unique fragrances that are in my collection. So if you wondered which they are, then make sure you keep on watching. So I will go right into the selection. In case you're new here, make sure you subscribe. My name's Amanda and I'm happy to have you here. Happy if you're returning. I always check out my description box for links. And yeah, let's get right into the video. So let's start. What do we start? So I will start with Micallef's Notorno, which is this gorgeous fragrance. And this is a newer fragrance that I have. It's very unique. I'm very intrigued and I'm really happy I got it. And the name is Notorno. I'm not sure what it means. I'm thinking nighttime maybe. I will have a look. But it smells very woody. At the same time, has something rosy in it, and there's something that reminds me of sage, and so it is a very mysterious, dark, woody perfume that I really appreciate and that I think would be perfect for an evening fragrance, especially when you're on vacation. And actually the brand, I got familiar with it when I was in Florence, and I think that they make really beautiful perfumes. It's a very refined perfumes. So if you're really a niche fragrance lover and you're looking for brands maybe that are not so known, then I can highly recommend you checking this one out. Yeah, this is really gorgeous. Next one is Madeleine by Masque Milano. This is very unique because I don't have anything that smells like it, and I feel like this is done very well. This one, the best way I can describe it, it is a hazelnut, almondy, milky lactonic kind of fragrance. Very powdery, very soft, extremely delicate, but still very present. It just feels so comfortable when you wear it. You know those freshly washed jumpers in winter when you wear them and you're like cuddling all up in it? This is the feeling that this perfume gives to me. I don't know why I talk about this all the time when I will talk about this perfume, but I would give this to a future mom. I don't know why, but I just feel like this has something soft to it that a mom would appreciate it. Weirdly enough, I don't know, but it smells very nice. It smells, I don't know, it's so gorgeous. I also think this would be really great for a bride. It's something that makes me feel very feminine, very soft, very elegant. So if that's the kind of fragrances you're going for, then maybe you have to try this out, because I do believe that this would be a great option. Uris So Owed by Uris. And this one is a really great brand as well that I really appreciate. I would love to get more fragrances from them. And I am really in love with this fragrance, and I think it's very, very specific. This one reminds me, when I smell this, like immediately there's plum that comes to my mind. Something a little bit more woody, like sandalwood, but it has a very specific smell. Like I don't have anything that smells like it, and although I liked it from the start, I was very intrigued by it, and I really came back to it more and more and more. And it's very beautiful, it's very unique, and again, for me, the notes that come through the most, I don't know if there's plum, I actually think so, but it's something fruity like plum, I would say, and yeah, the woody notes as well, but it's more of a soapy, sweet, Middle Eastern, North African fragrance. Like if you love oud fragrances but you want something a little bit more on the soapier or a little bit more the sweeter side, then this could be actually a really great option. I also think that this is a great summer, autumn or fall kind of perfume, so definitely want to keep in mind if you like something a little bit more unique. So the next one is one that a lot of you know. It's Turquoise by Armani Privé, and this is so unique. Like I don't even have to talk about it again. I know a lot of you got it, I know a lot of you love it, and it's not everyone's cup of tea, but that's the thing with unique fragrances. They're unique, so they don't apply to everyone, like any other fragrance, by the way, but this one is so unique, and I can just repeat myself because I feel like this is one that made it possible for me to really describe it in a way, because it just is so refined. So the notes really, you know, they really work with your imagination, and for me, this reminded me of a beach spa vacation in Bali, and you smell the spa air. Imagine like the oils, everything, like how it smells, And then when you walk at the beach at night and you look over the ocean and you smell the salt in the air, this is what it smells like, with a touch of vanilla, because the vanilla is very present the longer you wear it, and it's extremely long lasting. This is a perfume. It's so long lasting, you can wear it on your skin around 24 hours. The first time I remember, I got it and I put it on my wrist. The next morning, in the afternoon, it still was there. On clothes, it lasts forever. But you have to bear in mind, this is a very woody fragrance, so it is very, very powerful, and it's extremely mysterious. And it's definitely one to be remembered. So if that's the kind of vibe you're going for, then this will be maybe your new fragrance. The unique fragrance that I have is Very Masque by Mise en Cire. I've talked about this before. For me, this is a fragrance that I love in my collection. You know, I love Mise en Cire, the brand. I love their DNA. If you are a perfume lover and you love elegant fragrances, then this brand is a must go to for you. I'm sure you'll find one. They have so much different kind of perfumes. I can just tell you that their candles for the house are the best candles ever. It's a little bit of an investment because candles are expensive anyway, but I think it's okay. They smell divine. Like, I had one fragrance, one candle that they have, this is off topic, but it's called Desert Wind, I think, and it's my favorite candle ever. It smells so divine. But yeah, back to the perfume Very Masque. So this is actually a very clean molecular fragrance. It reminds me of walks in the forest after it rained, when you really smell the trees and you smell there's like a sagey minty kind of smell, a little bit of a crisp smell. I loved to wear this in winter and in autumn or in fall. But I also really like it because it just really is adapting to your skin, and it just lets your skin be your skin with a fragrance. I don't know how to explain that to you, but the fragrance is extremely present. You smell it throughout the day and you get compliments, but I also feel like it really is playing with your skin. Like, it is not just a fragrance that's on top of your skin. And if you're someone that loves Santal 33 or you like molecular fragrances, something that smells a little bit more minty, cool, fresh, but still very musky, then you need to get this, because this is exactly what it is. Super unique, very original, and just beautiful. We have another one by Mise en Cire. I've talked about this before, Ambre Magique, and I just think this is super unique. So I've never smelled any amber perfume that smells like it, because for those who don't know, the creator of Mise en Cire is Alberto Moreras. If you're a person that is on my channel a lot, then you know, because I've talked about the brand before. One of my favorite brands. It's a local brand because it's from Switzerland, and also the creator is a very well-known perfumer that did a lot of designer fragrances that you probably know that you probably know today. He's continuing to make fragrances for other brands, but has his own brand, and he uses a material in his fragrances that gives the special DNA. I think it's a synthetic material. Don't quote me 100% on that, but I'm sure I will have a look. I never like to say something 100% sure, because if I'm wrong, I look really stupid. So I just say like, I think. But that what makes it very special, because you can really smell the amber, but you can still smell this molecular feel to it. And it smells super sensual and just super, super beautiful. Like, this is the perfect date night fragrance. Like, I don't know what it is about it, but I just really love it. It's pure elegance. If you're a woman and you love his previous perfumes, you loved also For Your Love, I think you will really enjoy this. Yeah, it's one of those brands that have their DNA. So if you like one, you're more likely to like others. But this one is so gorgeous. I'm actually so happy that I own it, and I really enjoy wearing it. I also think this is a perfume that lasts great on clothes. There are fragrances that last less, and I know not everyone's a fan of spraying it on clothes. I do. I definitely do. Of course, I pay attention where, and I also pay attention how close I get to the clothes, but I do definitely spray it on my clothes. It's just a way that it lasts very long. And I love to re-smell my perfume. So when I, like, for example, spray on a t-shirt and then I smell the t-shirt and I'm like, oh, this is when I wore Ambre Magique. and I actually like the name Magic Amber, and it's really a magic amber. So if amber is your thing, you like ambery fragrances, then you should definitely try this beauty out here. The last fragrance for today is Bergamot di Calabria. Let's try to focus. Yes, by Paris Monte Carlo. And this perfume is so unique to me because, as you know, I'm not the citrusy kind of girl. Like, if you would ask me, if you would have to describe my favorite fragrance lines or my favorite fragrance notes, you probably would not say citrus notes, and you would probably also not say my fresh scents are my favorites, just because I am underwhelmed a lot by fresh scents, and I like fragrances that are strong but last long, and I just like them to be woody, warm, cozy, and gourmand. However, I'm always open to try, and I really liked this perfume. It's a beautiful citrusy fragrance, and it's very refined, very well done. It has a musky note to it, so it's not boring. It's very beautiful. And I also really like it when you smell it. It immediately transports you to a Italian summer place like Capri, Amalfi Coast. It's just a gorgeous perfume, and it just really makes you feel like you're on a summer vacay in Italy. And yeah, I love to wear this. I also really love it because the citrus in it, like the bergamot, is so beautiful. Like, it's so crisp and citrusy, and it is very present. It's almost a little bit sweet. That's why I like when they say Calabria, because I imagine that the more south the citrus, like the more sun citrus fragrances, citrus fruits get, the more sweeter they also are. So it's beautiful blended, and if you're looking for that one citrus fragrance, then I highly recommend this. This is my top citrus fragrance, my top fresh scent. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you subscribe to my channel. Also, please comment down below what fragrance videos you want to see, what beauty videos you want to see. I would love to film. I love filming videos for you, and I cannot wait to see you next time.